the 3-point Molly the best bet? Can it beat the AI? Let's find out. What is up, everybody? Chris the Agent here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. We are back with another video in the best bet series, and today we are going over the 3-point Molly. This one has been highly requested, so that's what we're going to do. 3-point Molly, max odds. We're going to start at the $15 level, and then max odds is going to be 5x the bet, so $75 in odds. If you haven't seen a 3-point Molly, basically the way it works is $15 on the pass line, wait for a point to get established. Let's say it's the 5. If my puck would turn on, you go $15 in the come. Let's say that travels to the 6. You put odds on that. You would have put odds on your pass line. And then you would come one more time with a come bet. Let's say it travels to the 4. Odds on that. You wait for those to resolve. If all 3 of them resolve, then we go through again. And that's what we're going to do. All right. So obviously, I haven't been putting out too many videos recently. I was on vacation. If you guys don't know, you didn't see my post. Girlfriend DGen is now fiance DGen. I'll throw up a couple pictures for you guys. Appreciate all the comments and messages I got from people. I really do love you all. And without further ado, let's get into the 3-point Molly. All right, we got $1,000 bankroll here, and we're gonna go $15 on the pass line. Coming out looking for a point. Let's do it, shall we? And we got a 6-3 center layfield 9. All right. 6 and a 3. We'll get that marked up and we'll put the puck over there. We're going to come here with $75 in odds. We're going to need 80 though. You need it to be a proper bet. So technically you could go 76, but we're going to go 80 for math purposes. And then $15 in the come. Let's do it. And we got aces in both places. That is a loser in the come. All right, that is a loser in the come. We're going to lose that bet. We'll replace it. Here we go. And we got a 3-1-4. Big Joe, Cracksmaster Journey. And if you guys haven't seen it, Craps for the Cure was this past weekend. Obviously, I was not there because I was away. $75 in odds there on that for. But donations are still going on for the next few weeks. I'll put a link down below if you want to go check it out. All the raffle items. Aces, again. There should have been a $15 come bet here. I screwed that up. Sorry. That should have been there. That's going to lose. And we're going to go to get our next 3-point Molly established. Now, here's the thing, right? Some people play it where it's 3 bets in totality, which would mean that first aces that lost would be bet number 2. Bet number 3 would be this one. You wouldn't have been out there for the last one, but we're trying to get 3 separate points set up. So that's what we're doing. And we got a 10. All right, so our 3-point Molly is now fully established. It's on the 4, the 9, and the 10, which people who are playing the Molly might be like, I don't know if I like those numbers. Now, the leveling here, right? We're playing with $1,000 bankroll on a $15 table. If you look at this, you have a lot of money at risk here, right? You have a lot of money because you have 15, 15, and 15 is 45. But then that's not even the problem. The problem is the odds, right? You're going max odds with this kind of bankroll, you're light, all right? Because you got 75, 75, 150, and 80 is 230. So out here in total, we have almost $300 plus what we lost already. So we're going to need something to come through. We're going to need someone to come through, and bang, there's that 10. There's that 10 that comes through. All right, we'll take that. 6, 4, 10 back to back. So how does this work, right? You're going to get paid on the flat $15, right? On the odds, you're going to get paid 2 to 1. So 75 is going to pay you 150. And in true casino fashion, I'm not going to play it out in black chips because the casino doesn't like to give out higher denomination chips. They really don't. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to let these all resolve. Then maybe we'll come back out here again. We'll see what happens. And we got a 5-2-7 right there. 5-2. Cinco dos. Adios. So that's shoot number 1 in the books. And I realized my roll tracker is not updating. So I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to take a look. All right, we are back. Sorry, DGen is clearly a little bit rusty. Was entering on the wrong tab like a moron, like a bozo. All right, we back though. So these bets are gonna fall. Right. If you take a look at our rack, we're gonna be upside down a little bit, not a ton, but we're upside down a little bit. All right, so here we go. Now that I'm on the right tab, that'd be very helpful. Right, that'd be very helpful. Rusty, rusty, rusty DGen. Here we go. And we got a five. Fever. That's going to be our point. All right, three and a deuce. Ooh, runaway puck. Always takes a minute to get back into the swing of things, you know? Always takes a minute. All right, here we go. That's situated. Let's go. And we got a 3-2-5 right back. Little buckshot baby on the point. All right, so we'll get that entered. 3-2-5. Turn the puck off. This comeback's going to travel. All right. Down here, we're going to get paid 15 on the flat. Two pays three on the back, right? So 80 is going to pay us 120. So we're going to grab 4 and 4, right? There we go. Or you pay 125 for the nickel on top. But again, the casinos don't like to give out the chips. So we're going to situate that right there. All right. We have our pass line here set up. We're going to have another comeback coming through afterwards. If we throw a 7 here, we will lose this. No odds. I personally don't work my odds on the come out. So that's that. All right. Hard 10, the old bay bushel. 5-5. Hard 10. All right. We'll get that up there. Technically speaking, right, this would be your 3 because you already had it set up, but we're going to go through one more. We do have to get our odds situated here. All right. 75 behind. Um, 80 on the 5. Final comeback coming through. Here we go. And we got a 6-1-7. 6-1-7. All right. So we will lose these comebacks with the odd. We'll get paid in the come there. All right, so this will pay this, and these bets are coming to the bank. All right, we'll set this up, and here we go. We are off and flying. Off to the races we go. 3-2-5. All right, we got the 5 set up as our point again. Mark that up. 3-2. $15 in the come. 80 in the odds. And if you can get the 3-point set and you can really start hitting them, this strategy can make a lot of money very, very quickly. It could also cost you a lot of money very, very quickly. So, double-edged sword there, right? Double-edged sword. There we go. We're set up. Let's do it. Got a 6-4-10. So our 3-point molly is situated. And if you haven't figured it out, because show you one, the dolly will be coming up next. The dolly is just the reverse of this. You go from the don't and you come through the DC. All right, so we're going to be doing that one probably in the next video. There's a 3-1-4, does nothing for us. But the molly was highly requested. Everybody loves the 3-point molly. That's an ace deuce. That might not, it did fall to a 2, but it's an ace deuce. Dealer called it an AC deucey. And we got a 6-2, easy 8. That is going to pay one of our, right? So this is going to come down 15 flat, and you're going to get 90 for the odds. All right, so 90. This will all come down to the rack. This will come back to the rack. Here we go. And we got another 6-2, easy 8. 6 in the deuce. Nothing on it because our molly got paid there. We just have the 5 and the 10 now. And there's a hard 4. The hard 4. There's a 9, 6-3, center lay field. 3-1-4. There's another variety of the 3-point molly, which is just a perpetual molly, basically. Pass line, just come back, come back, come back. Seen a lot of people play that way. It works until it doesn't work, just like everything. right? Everything works until it doesn't work. AC deuce does nothing for us. Hard six, the double degen come into play. 3-3, hard six. And there's the 4-3, 7 out. 4-3. All right, so we're going to turn fuck off. We're going to have to bring these bets down because they're going to fall. As you can see, we're still upside down a little bit. We haven't really gotten through to the point where we've hit, a couple of these bets. So hopefully we can do it. If not, well, that's what happens. That's what happens. 617, that's going to be a winner on the front line. 6-1. All right, it's going to be a $15 winner here. Boom. 5-4, center field. 9. Mark that up. All right. $15 in the come. 80 on the odds. Here we go. Let me enter that into the roll tracker. Midnight, all the dots in all the spots. It's going to take our come bet. We'll lose that one. Come through again. 516, KitchenAid mixer. All right, it's going to travel. $75 in odds on that. And our final come bet. Here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. All right, so we're on the 6, the 8, and the 9. It's going to come up here. $75 in odds. Can we get some repeaters here? That's what we're really looking for. 3-point Molly, you're looking for repeaters. And I mean, right on cue. I guess I just got to ask. Just got to ask. I didn't even get to throw a please in there. I was going to. I didn't even get to throw one in there. All right. So it's going to come down, right? Flat. And the odds, bring this back to the rack, this back to the rack. And here we go. And all right, maybe we found our shooter. 6-3, center field 9. All right, that's going to turn the puck off. It's going to be a front line winner. Okay. It's going to pay us 15 on the front, 120 in the back. There's 120 in the back. All right. We're going to leave our pass line there. We'll bring the rest of this back to the rack. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually right about square. If you pull everything down, you're in a little bit of profit. Okay. Odds are off on the come out. Ooh, I should have been working those odds, right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what happened. So what's going to happen here, right? 516. This is just going to get returned back to you, and you're going to get paid on the flat right there. Okay. So now that we're all situated, we're going to come back through again. All right. We'll get going again because we had all three technically pay off. Here we go. And we got a 5-7. 5-7 out right there. All right. So what's going to happen here? We're going to lose this. We're going to get paid in the come. Okay. So this will bring back to our rack. We'll get this set up and we're going to run it again. We're going to run it again. Here we go. And we got a 5-3, easy 8. 5 in a tray. Okay. Mark that up. $15 in the come. We need $75 for the odds. Here we go. And the PSO 6-1. It was a 617. You're gonna have to trust me on that. It was a 6-1. 6-1, 7 out. I was gonna say that was gonna be my last shooter, but we'll go for one more since that didn't play out too well. All right, there it is. So that comes back. That comes back. Here we go. Yo, Levine, the dancing queen on the come out. Little mid-mo action. It's going to pay us on the line. Oop, one short. Okay. That goes to the rack. Here we go. 6, 4 and a 2. The lumber number. All right. Turn that on. $75 in odds. $15 in the come. Here we go. And we got a 415. The 4 skipped all the way up here. Here it is. The one's back in there for 1, 5. All right, that's going to travel. $80 in odds on that. Okay, and our final comeback. And we got a 415 right back. That is nice. That is nice. Thank you, shooter. 415 right back. You love the repeaters, right? So this is going to come down and get paid. That's going to travel up there. Okay. Basically, what you do here is you can tell the dealer off and on. So what that means is this one's coming off, that one's staying on. So what you're going to do is you're basically going to just give them this back, right, to stay on, and they'll give you the rest of this, right? So they're going to give you 135 because the 120 payout plus the flat debt. All right, that's that. Here we go. Got a hard 4-2-2. Oops, sorry, I pulled that a little too far. There we go. And we got a hard 10, Old Bay Bushel, 5-5. Hard 4, we go to the other end, hard 10. And we got an easy 10 this time, 6 and a 4. And we got a 415. There we go. Thank you, shooter. Everybody say it with me. Thank you, shooter. All right, gonna be 15 flat, right? 120 for the odds. There it is. And all this is gonna come back to the rack. Just like that, we are doing well. We're definitely in profit now. Definitely in profit. See, all it takes sometimes on a strategy like this is one shooter. Now, granted, if you don't have the bankroll for it, it can be tough sometimes. It's a 3-2-5. But you get a couple nice repeaters in there, you're chilling. Chilling like a villain. 4-1. Or sorry, 3-1-4. 5-3, easy 8. We'll see what happens with the pass line here. We'll let that resolve one way or the other, and then we'll call it there. 6-4-10. 6-4-10. Believe that's the fourth 10 on this shooter. So that impossible flip right there just happened. But DGen knows nothing. No, call it 5-10. There's a hard 10. There's 3 10s in a row, by the way. And people say these things don't happen. People say these things don't happen. 3-1-4. The 4s and 10s are hot right now. If you're playing anything 4-10 related, whee, you are doing well. 3-1-4. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get 3 4s in a row now? Are we gonna get 3 4s in a row? People are gonna tell me, DJ, turn your magnets off. You're showing what could potentially happen at the casino. Shut up. 6-5 mid mo yo. Hard 8. Just because you haven't rolled 4 or 5 10s in a shooter doesn't mean it's not possible. Doesn't mean that. And there's a 4-2-6. So we're gonna get paid here, ladies and gentlemen. 4 deuce. All right. We get paid here. 90 in the back. All right. And that is the molly for this shooter. Now, did I end on a point? Yes, 100%. Should I continue the roll? Well, for anybody who wants to see the roll continued, I'm going to rip through this real quick, fast forward. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So good thing we stopped, right? Because you would have got burned a couple times there and nothing would have happened, right? So let's take a look at how we did. Start with $1,000, right? There's 500. We never touched the blacks. Here's another 500 in red, or sorry, green. Clearly, my color is great today. Here's another 100. All right, there's another 100. This one's short. There's another 100. So What do we end up with? We have 1,000. This is our starting bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 25, 30, 330. So 330 in profit, ended up with 1330 in the rack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 3-point Molly. Let me know what you guys think of it. Next video, I will show you the Dolly. Don't forget, you all have a little DJ in you, and I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.